The trial for the Kentucky truck driver charged in the deadly crash on I-75 began today. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Benjamin Brewer is accused of killing 6 people and injuring 6 others in the June 2015 crash. Channel 3's Michelle Herron has been inside the courtroom all day and joins us now live with the very latest. Michelle.
Well, we heard from those who witnessed the crash and those who responded to the scene, but the biggest piece of evidence today was hearing from Benjamin Brewer himself. In a recorded statement to police he made hours after that crash, when asked about what happened that day on I-75, he said that he saw brake lights, he tried to hit his brakes, he realized he didn't have any, and he tried to veer to the left. Dashcam video shows Benjamin Brewer holding his head in the back of a police car moments after the crash that killed 6 people. Jurors heard his demeanor, described differently by the woman who drew his blood that night.
He then said that, can I go home? They won't let me go home. And I just looked at him, and of course I wasn't going to answer that. And I said, look, let's get the blood drawn and let them decide, the officers decide. Well, what's done's done. I can't undo it.
Tearful testimony from Tina Close as she described dealing with the emotional impact of the crash more than 2 years later.
There was a semi coming behind us in our lane. Very fast.
Other witnesses describe seeing Brewer driving recklessly before the crash.
I tried to catch him. I was going to call his company and let him know how he was driving the truck, because he was tailgating people and driving way over the posted speed limit.
The defense tried to poke holes in witness Curtis Calder's testimony, saying his account doesn't match his previous statements. The case hinges on whether or not Brewer was high on meth at the time of the crash. Prosecutors say he was, but the defense says something else caused the crash.
The most likely and sensible explanation for this accident is that Benjamin Brewer dozed off behind the wheel.
It will be up to a jury from Davidson County to decide Brewer's fate. Now, we heard from 10 witnesses today. It was a pretty big day, especially for the first day of a trial. Now, coming up tomorrow, testimony will continue starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. Now, a lot of people have been asking if Benjamin Brewer's fiance at the time, Charity Pennington, who was also inside of the cab at the time of that crash, if she will be taking the stand, and we just don't know. I do know that she has been in the gallery today, so she is here, but we'll just have to find out tomorrow if she ends up taking the stand. You can watch proceedings live on WRCBTV.com. We're streaming them right there for you. But for now, reporting live in Chattanooga, I'm Michelle Herron, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Michelle, thank you. Once again, the trial is expected to last about a week. And as she mentioned, we are streaming it for you inside the WRCB app.